After the latest update 1063, we have now HDR support in Immortals of Aveum. That's the good news. The bad news is that we still don't have FSR3 support because the game is still a stuttery mess. At least when you're not playing on a VRR capable screen like the LG G2 here, then it's not really too enjoyable in my opinion. HDR on the other hand looks good, but to be very honest, it's a very lazy implementation. Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. What can I tell you about HDR in Immortals of Aveum? It does look good, but we have zero control over HDR in this game. We have zero control. We have no HDR system level calibration support and we have no settings at all in the game. So absolutely nothing. That means as soon you enable HDR on your console, and I have to admit I haven't tested the PC version, but on the console, as soon you enable HDR, it's enabled. I mean, that's what we want. But again, there's nothing what we can change to, or let's say it like this, there's nothing to adjust HDR in this game. Luckily, the implementation from a technical point of view is actually not bad. But I would actually say it's something like an auto HDR support, but it's not auto HDR, okay? It's real HDR with the same issues what we have in other HDR games, like no proper BT 2020 or HDR color support, but at least in regards of the HDR black level rays, it's absolutely perfect. So the only setting what we have to change the SDR picture is the gamma correction, but this setting has no impact whatsoever when you play in HDR. So again, this is all what we have. We have no settings at all. The good news is that when we're looking at the HDR black level floor, then you can see there is no issue at all. That means, lucky, we are very lucky about that. So that means actually the contrast in this game is pretty good. Even the maximum peak brightness is limited to a maximum 1000 nits. And that's actually my biggest complaint, that the maximum peak brightness is limited to 1000 nits in specular highlights. I mean, perfect for my LG G2, even for the LG CX or similar TVs, just perfect, because again, we have zero issues with the HDR black level floor. That means contrast-wise, the game looks pretty awesome actually. But hey, we're getting the S95D, or some people have already the new Samsung TV, some people owning already the new LG G4 TV, and we're getting also a brand new Sony TV with a much higher maximum peak brightness than just 1000 nits. So that's my biggest complaint, because it will just not look perfect on those TVs. Don't get me wrong, again, we have great contrast in this game, we have nice colors, even we don't have BT 2020 support or DCI-P3, just very minor DCI-P3 support, but as in many other games, forget about HDR colors. More important really is the HDR black level floor, and again, in this game, we have no issues whatsoever. Okay, my friends, that's it from my side. Just a very quick video about the HDR implementation in Immortals of Aveum. And again, it's a very lazy implementation, but actually from a technical point of view, not too bad. The only thing really what I like to complain about is the maximum peak brightness and specular highlights. But again, it does look good. And I'm waiting for the FSR 3 update because I'm hoping actually that we're getting a better frame rate or maybe even better picture quality in general, okay? So I'm looking forward for this update, and I hope you like this video, and if you're new to my channel, you know the drill. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.